There's a lot of discussion in the world of sports about how brave athletes are when they speak out. And every time bravery is connected to left-wing politics. And I just want to compare Kyrie Irving and Colin Kaepernick with you right now. And I want you to think about the way that each of them have been covered based on the positions that they've adopted. All right? So Kyrie Irving yesterday said that his Nets decision might have cost him, while playing for the Nets, his decision not to get the COVID shot may have cost him $100 million. Now, we can quibble exactly what it might have cost him, but certainly it cost him tens of millions of dollars. He was not paid for the games that he missed when he was ineligible to play in the New York City area in Brooklyn because he refused to get the COVID shot. He took a stand. He has been validated, I believe, that the COVID shot was completely unnecessary and actually for young, healthy people, as Dr. Marty McCary tweeted this morning, may well be more dangerous, the COVID shot, than just getting COVID naturally. In fact, let me read what Dr. Marty McCary said this morning because I think it's pretty significant and it deserves to get attention since I'm not a doctor and inevitably people are like, well, you're not a doctor, so what do you know about this? Well, let me just go ahead and share with you what Dr. Marty McCary said as it pertains to this story. Kyrie Irving has COVID antibodies, but they are not recognized by doctors Ja, Fauci, and Walensky, a.k.a. the triumvirate of COVID idiocy advising Joe Biden, because they were, that's my words, not Dr. McCary, because they were generated by infection, not the vax. A young, healthy male with natural immunity has the absolute lowest risk of COVID complications and the absolute highest risk of vax-induced myocarditis. Dr. McCary went on to say, and this is his tweets, I retweeted them, you can go read them yourself, Kyrie is an American hero. He stood strong for what he believes, also stood with the millions of young, healthy people who acquired natural immunity, and then when the vax became available, chose to decline the risk of vax-induced myocarditis and its unknown long-term effects associated with it. I did the same thing as Kyrie Irving. I've had COVID at least twice. I never have gotten the COVID shot, and I'm more confident that I made the right decision not to get the COVID shot every single day. But again, Kyrie Irving was condemned, he was ridiculed, and he lost tens of millions of dollars in income because he chose not to get the COVID shot. Colin Kaepernick took a knee and made tens of millions of dollars off embracing left-wing politics as a result of that protest. Colin Kaepernick made more money protesting during the national anthem than he would have made during his NFL career remaining. And the same thing is true for Megan Rapinoe. Same thing is true for LeBron James. All of these woke athletes are not being brave when they speak out and share their political opinions because they actually get rewarded for them. At a minimum, to me, bravery has been far diminished as it pertains to athletics in this country. But to me, bravery requires one of two things, either the risk of your life or the risk of your freedom. That's true bravery. You might die, you might go to jail. That is putting really your life on the line for what you believe. No one in the world of athletics in modern history, except for a guy like Pat Tillman, has really done that, okay? So the use of the word bravery is widely and wildly exaggerated here. But if you expand bravery to include the risk of your life, your liberty, and your ability to make a living, then what Kyrie Irving and athletes like Novak Djokovic and even Aaron Rodgers or Cole Beasley or whoever you want to point to in the NFL, those athletes who refused the COVID shot and actually risked their ability to make a living are far braver than the people who took political positions and made more money as a result of doing it. And so I believe that Kyrie Irving is one of the most steadfast, outspoken, and yes, if we want to expand bravery to include financial loss, bravest athletes of his generation. He took a stand on the COVID shot, which is a joke of a shot that does not work as we were told that it worked. And as Dr. McCary says, if you are young and healthy and have already had COVID, you actually may be at greater risk from the shot than you would to do nothing at all. Kyrie Irving was willing to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous condemnation from left-wing sports media, and he's since been proven to have been in the right. Bravo, Kyrie Irving. You deserve far more credit for being willing to stand up truly for what you believe in, even if there were substantial financial costs associated with it. Something that has never happened to Colin Kaepernick, something that has never happened to Megan Rapinoe, something that has never happened to LeBron James or any other woke athlete. There were real tangible consequences for Kyrie Irving of a financial nature. He wasn't rewarded for his political stand. And as a result, bravo to you. You deserve our utmost praise.